Mental Action Verbs. Emotions and feelings. Love. To feel deep affection. I love ice cream. I love ice cream.
She loves her family very much. She loves her family very much.
Hate. To feel intense dislike. I hate spiders. I hate spiders.
He hates cold weather in the winter. He hates cold weather in the winter.
Enjoy. To take pleasure in something. She enjoys reading. She enjoys reading.
They enjoy playing chess together. They enjoy playing chess together.
Prefer. To like something better than something else. I prefer tea. I prefer tea.
She prefers tea over coffee every day. She prefers tea over coffee every day.
Fear. To be afraid of something. He fears the dark. He fears the dark.
She fears the dark when she's alone. She fears the dark when she's alone.
Regret. To feel sad about something that happened. I regret that. I regret that.
He regrets his decision to leave. He regrets his decision to leave.
Envy. To desire what someone else has. He envies his brother's success. He envies his brother's success.
She envies her friend's new bike. She envies her friend's new bike.
Desire. To want something strongly. I desire peace. I desire peace.
They desire a peaceful life in the city. They desire a peaceful life in the city.
Hope. To want something to happen. I hope for the best. I hope for the best.
She hopes for a sunny day tomorrow. She hopes for a sunny day tomorrow.
Wish. To want something that is not easily attainable. I wish for cake. I wish for cake.
He wishes for a new car for his birthday. He wishes for a new car for his birthday.
Cognitive processes. Think. To have an opinion or idea. I think a lot. I think a lot.
She thinks about her future plans. She thinks about her future plans.
Believe. To accept something as true. I believe you. I believe you.
He believes in the power of love. He believes in the power of love.
Know. To have information or knowledge. She knows it. She knows it.
They know the answer to the question. They know the answer to the question.
Understand. To grasp the meaning of something. I understand now. I understand now.
She understands the lesson better now. She understands the lesson better now.
Remember. To bring something back to mind. I remember that. I remember that.
I remember the day we met. I remember the day we met.
Forget. To not remember something. He forgets things. He forgets things.
She forgets her keys at home often. She forgets her keys at home often.
Recognize. To identify something previously known. I recognize you. I recognize you.
He recognizes the song on the radio. He recognizes the song on the radio.
Realize. To become aware of something. She realizes it. She realizes it.
He realizes his mistake was big. He realizes his mistake was big.
Consider. To think about something carefully. I consider it. I consider it.
They consider all the options first. They consider all the options first.
Imagine. To form a mental image of something. I imagine a place. I imagine a place.
She imagines a better world for all. She imagines a better world for all.
Perception. See. To perceive with the eyes. I see the car. I see the car.
She sees the beauty in the sunset. She sees the beauty in the sunset.
Hear. To perceive sound by the ear. I hear music. I hear music.
He hears a strange noise outside. He hears a strange noise outside.
Notice. To become aware of something. I notice it. I notice it.
They notice the details in the picture. They notice the details in the picture.
Observe. To watch something carefully. I observe the stars. I observe the stars.
She observes the stars every night. She observes the stars every night.
Watch. To look at something attentively. I watch TV. I watch TV.
He watches the sunset from his window. He watches the sunset from his window.
Perceive. To become aware of something through the senses. I perceive danger. I perceive danger.
They perceive a change in the weather. They perceive a change in the weather.
Smell. To detect an odor. I smell flowers. I smell flowers.
She smells the fresh flowers in the garden. She smells the fresh flowers in the garden.
Taste. To detect flavor by the tongue. I taste sugar. I taste sugar.
He tastes the difference in the soup. He tastes the difference in the soup.
Feel. To be aware of something by touch or sensation. I feel cold. I feel cold.
They feel the tension in the room. They feel the tension in the room.
Decision making. Decide. To make a choice or judgment. I decide now. I decide now.
She decides to go home early today. She decides to go home early today.
Choose. To pick out something from a range of options. I choose the red one. I choose the red one.
He chooses the red shirt for the party. He chooses the red shirt for the party.
Select. To carefully choose something. I select this. I select this.
They select the best option available. They select the best option available.
Determine. To come to a decision after consideration. I determine that. I determine that.
She determines the best course of action. She determines the best course of action.
Resolve. To make a firm decision to do something. I resolve to try. I resolve to try.
He resolves to improve his grades this year. He resolves to improve his grades this year.
Conclude. To bring something to an end. I conclude it's good. I conclude it's good.
They conclude the meeting at 5 p.m. They conclude the meeting at 5 p.m.
Plan. To think about and arrange the details of something before it happens. I plan a trip. I plan a trip.
She plans her day carefully. She plans her day carefully.
Arrange. To put things in a particular order. I arrange the books. I arrange the books.
He arranges his schedule for the week. He arranges his schedule for the week.
Schedule. To plan something to happen at a specific time. I schedule a call. I schedule a call.
They schedule the appointment for tomorrow. They schedule the appointment for tomorrow.
Judgment and evaluation. Judge. To form an opinion or conclusion about something. I judge it good. I judge it good.
She judges the contest fairly. She judges the contest fairly.
Evaluate. To determine the value of something. I evaluate the work. I evaluate the work.
He evaluates the results after the test. He evaluates the results after the test.
Assess. To evaluate or estimate the nature, ability, or quality of something. I assess the cost. I assess the cost.
They assess the situation quickly. They assess the situation quickly.
Estimate. To roughly calculate or judge the value or number of something. I estimate it's $10. I estimate it's $10.
She estimates the cost to be $50. She estimates the cost to be $50.
Rate. To assign a standard or value to something. I rate it 5 stars. I rate it 5 stars.
He rates the movie highly on the app. He rates the movie highly on the app.
Measure. To ascertain the size, amount, or degree of something. I measure the length. I measure the length.
They measure the impact of the project. They measure the impact of the project.
Criticize. To express disapproval of something. I criticize the work. I criticize the work.
She criticizes the plan during the meeting. She criticizes the plan during the meeting.
Appreciate. To recognize the value of something. I appreciate your help. I appreciate your help.
He appreciates the effort you made. He appreciates the effort you made.
Commend. To praise formally or officially. I commend your effort. I commend your effort.
They commend the team for their hard work. They commend the team for their hard work.
Intention and motivation. Intend. To have a plan or purpose in mind. I intend to go. I intend to go.
She intends to study hard this year. She intends to study hard this year.
Plan. To think about and arrange the details of something before it happens. I plan to travel. I plan to travel.
He plans to travel to Japan next year. He plans to travel to Japan next year.
Aim. To have a goal or purpose. I aim to win. I aim to win.
They aim to win the championship. They aim to win the championship.
Attempt. To make an effort to achieve or complete something. I attempt to solve it. I attempt to solve it.
She attempts to solve the puzzle alone. She attempts to solve the puzzle alone.
Strive. To make great efforts to achieve something. I strive for success. I strive for success.
He strives for success in his career. He strives for success in his career.
Try. To make an attempt or effort. I try my best. I try my best.
They try their best in every game. They try their best in every game.
Aspire. To have a strong desire to achieve something. I aspire to be a doctor. I aspire to be a doctor.
She aspires to be a doctor one day. She aspires to be a doctor one day.
Communication. Speak. To talk or say something. I speak English. I speak English.
She speaks her mind clearly in class. She speaks her mind clearly in class.
Say. To utter words or speak. I say hello. I say hello.
He says hello to everyone he meets. He says hello to everyone he meets.
Tell. To give information to someone. I tell the truth. I tell the truth.
They tell a story to the children. They tell a story to the children.
Express. To convey a thought or feeling in words or actions. I express my feelings. I express my feelings.
She expresses her feelings in her diary. She expresses her feelings in her diary.
Describe. To give a detailed account of something. I describe the scene. I describe the scene.
He describes the scene to the police. He describes the scene to the police.
Mention. To refer to something briefly. I mention it to her. I mention it to her.
They mention the topic during the meeting. They mention the topic during the meeting.
Declare. To make a formal or explicit statement. I declare my love. I declare my love.
She declares her love for him. She declares her love for him.
Proclaim. To declare something publicly or officially. I proclaim victory. I proclaim victory.
He proclaims victory after the game. He proclaims victory after the game.
Inform. To give someone facts or information. I inform them. I inform them.
They inform the public of the changes. They inform the public of the changes.
Thanks for watching. Watch next to improve your English skills.